what this example that we were asking. So if I give you a bunch of points right now, 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 0. Those of you think this is a function, put a check mark next to your name. Those of you think it's not a function, put X next to your name, please. Is this a function? Okay, most of you so far are saying it's a function. And that's all you have to do, just look at the X. As long as you don't have any number the same for the X-axis, then you're done. It's a function. You're done. Function. Right? So that's actually easier. If I have a bunch of points, and that's all I have to do is check the X for those points. If they are not the same, it's a function. Y is okay. Okay, Heidi, do you follow that so far? Good. Okay, so let's look at another one. If I have 2 and 3, 3 and 5, 4 and 0. Are these points represent a function? Yes or no? Yes. Right? This is a function because, again, if you look at the X, they're not sharing. All right? Now if I say 1 and 0, 2 and 7, 1 and 2, is that a function? No. Because I see right there a violate the vertical test. Very good. Okay, now the question comes, last question on this before we move on. Let's go back to what you asked earlier. The question was on a few pages before all these. Okay, this was the question. We established what's range, what's the domain, and the question here is, does this set represent a function? Okay, if you think it's a function, put a check mark next to your name then. Okay, that's all I have to do is just check the first number X. If they're not the same, I'm good. So you have some sort of graph that passes through. Maybe like that. Maybe this graph look like that. But you have some sort of graph that passes through these 3 points that I know. And as far as we know so far, this must be a function because they're not sharing the same X-axis.